Hello everybody. Today we will have a practice and then I can pull some cards for your wish and desire. So today I like to tell you little part before the practice. So what we here for main part, what we born for. We born to have feelings, like we born to experience all feelings. And when we experience all feelings, then our soul get a soul experience, right? Because we have experience as a body, which is taste, feelings and in the body, and also we have experience for the soul. So we shift somewhere, we start to understand more, we start to understand more our surroundings and people who is the people who is near us, right? And if you aware of vibration, then you understand that you create everything that's around you by your vibration, and you can always change that, right? So I have whole book of notes here, and let me know if you have any questions. I was thinking to talk today about fear and phobias. And if you have fear or phobias, let me know. So thank you so much for your hearts. So let me know if you ever have this struggle to get over some kind of fear. So if you do, let's say it can be small or it can be big. And nowadays, sometimes we have fear of being late. But it's such a deep inside of us, so it's like feels like danger. Our body takes it as a danger, and when we react like this on a fear, so it's a stress on our body, right? So for some people it's very hard to overcome this fear. Since nobody have a question, so let me just continue to talk. And this fear, in a healthy level, the fear is good. It's very good for us to have, because it shows us, okay, now it's a red light, now it's a green light, so now I can go, now I am standing on the edge, right? So, and when we're supposed to have some kind of fear to protect our body. It's ingrained in us. We just cannot ignore that. It's ingrained in our body. But other fear, which is fear of being late, fear of losing something, fear of success, fear of death, fear of relationships, like good or bad. So this kind of fear need to be worked on, okay? And I have some phrases. If you just repeat after me those phrases and detect in your body what's going on in your body. I'm gonna pick up my notes here. So whenever you have fear, let's say, you might say, let's talk about fear of like health issues. And it can be very powerful, because first, what happened, the person stressed out, then after this stress out not take care of in a certain way, then body take toll on it, and body start to feel pain. And after that pain, our body very strong, it's push away the pain on a side somewhere, and that pain creates some kind of disease. And it starts with overeating, it starts with nervousness, not sleeping well. What else it can be? Bad addictions. So this is all go after the stress, okay? And here, when you understand the pattern and you accept this pattern, and you accept this pattern, then you start to realize you can disconnect with this fear. You can disconnect with this fear. So let's say, okay, let's say this. Another very important thing I want to tell you, that is, fear can come from our parents, from our grandparents, and a lot of times it's even in our body. We don't know why, we don't know how we have this fear. For example, fear of heights. Some people very much afraid of heights. Okay, so, and this fear of heights, it can come from past life. What I mean by past life, everybody different, and I believe in past life. And also another way to explain that past life, it's come from your tribe, because we are came from our tribe. So we look like I look like my mom and my dad. Okay, I'm 100% made of my mom and 100% made of my dad, right? So, and that's what it is. They give me their programs that they grew up on, and my grandparents give those programs to my parents by those programs that they grew up on. So, and I have it somewhere on a deep level, and a lot of times we cannot explain that. But if we start to accept, a lot of times we cannot explain that, but if we start to accept if we start accept and admit that yes, it's possible, then we stop to push it away. You understand? So, for example, like fear of, let's say, some kind of disease, right? High grade. So it's a fear of some kind of disease. You say, no, I'm gonna, like, for example, my aunt, she passed away from cancer. Okay, and some people say, no, it's a cancer. It's in your family, so it's gonna be in your family, which is not true, because this is a stress level and your belief level too. So, for example, I was also afraid of it till I start to understand myself, my body, and my mental, what I'm thinking about the disease. So, and I believe disease not exist, just because disease start with stress. What kind of level of stress you can handle, then disease not gonna get into you, because you become immune to all this energies come your way, all this vibration come your way. Why you become immune to it? Because you start to understand your body and you start to understand how to react on it. So I don't allow the information really go into me. I filter it. I said, no, it's not true for me. You can do the same. So we need to start to do it from very beginning when some kind of issue appear. Let's say somebody tell you, okay, you're gonna get it. For example, I talk about cancer, okay? So you're gonna get it, but then if you be certain on it, if you be certain that you're not gonna get it, so this program not gonna trigger you and work on you. But if I believe that it will work on me, okay, then I allow this energy really start to wrestle me back down. And then I will be wrestle it back all, with different beliefs. And when we wrestle this way, then we lose our life energy. And this is where our fear, okay, and experience. You know what I mean? So this is very interesting. And when you say, for example, if I tell you, that it seems that yes, you admit and accept that it's possible, so that it's possible, then by just admit and accept that it's possible, you say, okay, well, yeah, it's possible, but do you choose to live by that or not? That's another question, you know. So in next one, you say, yeah, it seems like I'm afraid to have cancer. It seems like I'm afraid. And again, yeah, I accept and I admit that, yes, it seems like I'm afraid. And then it seems like my ancestors, my tribe members had this disease. And possibly some of them die from this disease, like my aunt. And when we admit it and accept it, then our energy, like you just let go of your energy. You start to feel different. Because before you feel tension, and then when you admit it and accept it, you can breathe. You said, yeah, some people die from it. And I accept it. And I realize it's difficult. And I accept that people being afraid to die before their age from disease, just because of some difficult situation and stress going on in their life, you know. So, and then when you start to accept and admit all these energies, don't push it away. Just say, yeah, what is triggering me? Yeah, I accept that. I admit it bothered me. I accept that possibly in my tribe people also like suffer from such and such. And then one more step, when you say, I accept it, but the price was already paid. And when you understand that, yes, you had that experience already in your tribe, in your ancestorhood. So it's already been that situation, and then you don't have to worry about this. You just say, I accept the price it was paid. I don't want to pay it again. By my experience, my personal experience, I accept that price already been paid. You see? So, and when you accept that, and it's already been paid, and it's a part of me too. So you don't have to get sick again to prove the point. Oh my God, I go through that experience. You don't have to. When you admit and accept that yes, it was part of you once, maybe in your bloodline, but now you just accept the price it was paid. That's it. And you just breathe and notice how you look at the cancer right now after you apply this understanding. So I think it's very interesting and very powerful way to look at the problem, look at any situation. Same thing relationship, same thing money issue, same thing for whatever. Thank you. So same thing for anything we can work on. So Chuck, tell me, do you have any anything that bother you that you really want to rid of? Like we can talk about relationship, we can talk about health, we can talk about money issues. So what is on your mind when I ask you that, the first? Let's say, Chuck, talk to me. Thank you, great. Thank you so much, guys, for your likes, for your hearts. I appreciate that. So hopefully I make sense, because it's sometimes it's easier for me to explain looking in your eyes, but now I don't really see your eyes. PTSD. What PTSD? Can you tell me what's PTSD? Flashbacks. Okay, give me the recent example that really bugs you. Спасибо большое. Okay, cool. So now tell me, who is the most resonate with this experience, mama or papa? Мне надо записать, я всегда забываю эти PTSD. Сейчас. For example, for me, okay. And if you, so okay, you have a problem with that, but I want to know what would you do if you change? I've trained K9. Тут вообще детский синдром не подходит. Okay, 1 second. So, and what PTSD? My computer loading. I need to look at the English. What is this? PTSD. So basically, what is the problem? If I'm 5-year-old, how would you explain to me? What is it for you? Because all our problems really in our childhood, connection with our childhood in our inner parent. And when we find out this very, very balance here, then everything starts to unfold in a very beautiful way. So you find this balance. Because if something bugging you, like, okay, you've been in such a, like, very, the job, okay, it's to rescue, it's to be on, it's very dangerous, and I respect what you've done. It's also like, okay, thank you so much. Okay, okay, now let me, do you mind to be with me 10 minutes or so? Okay. Stick with me for 10 minutes. I'll talk to you, Chuck, okay? Can I maybe invite you? I don't know if I can invite you. Okay, if you can come to video, it would be better. Invitation sent, so, but I don't know. Okay, let me try one little thing with you, because it's not a private session. We'll do little exercise here, okay? It's visualization, but it's very powerful also, okay? Okay, so now you imagine that you are just you soul and I'm soul. Can you do that? You believe in soul? So you soul and I'm soul. And now you and me, we're on a different level. And we can see Maybe I can help you a little bit. So you believe in soul, Chuck? Hopefully you're still here. Okay, let me see. Okay, look. So imagine that it's a map of our life, okay? I'm here, okay. So you soul and I'm soul. Just imagine yourself on a different level. Because if you believe in soul, you understand we born here for experience. And when we born here to experience, our soul came here for certain experience. And we choose your parents, we chose our parents, we chose the family we were born in, and we chose the first part of our life. We to get that certain experience. So just for a moment, stick with me. It's very interesting concept. And when you understand that you choose your life in beginning, and you choose the hard time in your life, especially in the childhood, and then in the challenges you went through, those challenges make you stronger. Those challenges shape your soul in a certain way. And I really admire that what you saw a lot of stuff that it's not everybody can handle. And that's what your soul being here to connect with other souls, okay, to see these challenges, to see how they change. But after all, we all shift to the next dimension. It's no death. I'm Russian, and in the Russian language, death meaning shift to next dimension. So basically, we all came here for some time. We are guests here. We come here as a guest to experience certain emotions, collect certain experiences, right? And to move on. Some people go sooner, some people go later. It's all you can change as you go. And you can change what experience you put yourself into. And a lot of times, it feels like you don't have no choice, like as a human. But on a soul level, you did have a choice. And you choose that intentionally. Okay? So, and when you see all this through the soul level, all this experience you went through, even those kids, yes, that life was short, and because as you said, the kids and parents, but they came to shape their parents, and they knew that it's what's gonna happen. For example, I work with some kids who have a cancer, and they they have no time to live, like very few months. They clean up their parents' karma. Can you imagine? And deep inside they know that, because parents been scared, parents been did some bad things, and child born sick, so child born to clean up all this, you can call karma, but all these negative energies, they come to transform. And you know how many times when the child passes away, the parents change. Parents change. Usually parents change for good, for better. And it's life is very balanced. Do you believe in God? Chuck. Chuck, do you believe in God? Sorry, I need to close these windows. Good. So if you believe in God, so you think God is fair? That's okay. So you think God is fair? So you don't believe God is fair? Of course God is fair. You're born already. God is fair. You're born and you have life. All this, you know what, we're born, so this is the main thing we're born for, to experience life, okay? And when you start to accept that God is fair, the most fair ever, because you're born and everything in balance here. So if somewhere you see war and somewhere you don't see war, it's only balance. And when person is, for example, gets sick because they don't treat their body right, and the body only fairly give you pain and say, hello, change something. So when you accept that God is fair, then life would be a little bit different. Okay, 1 second, guys. I need to pause for 5 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Но я не пропала, мой милый пришел домой. Okay, so guys. Oh, okay, okay, good. So it's very hard for me to really dive deep. I do private sessions and group coaching, but here I'm kind of massaged all this idea about energies, and really whatever you vibrate, that's what you become. Let's say, okay, this is my VIP guest here already. Thank you so much for your heart. This is his nervous system, okay? That's okay. Come back and share your feelings, so we will work on it slowly. So this is the nervous system. Thank you. And guess what? When you say, you know what, God, you're fair. You're fair. God is fair for everybody. If you look at the people who put themselves in a situation where they are at, it's only their fault to be healthy. It's only their fault to be successful. It's only their fault to be, how you said, like be in time and good friends. It's only their fault. Nobody else's fault. Same thing, you can talk opposite. And that's why when you start to accept everything is, right? Why it's a karma? Karma, it's a balance. It's a cause and effect. So and when you understand karma, it's a balance, then you see how you start to change your thinking. You say, you know what? Yeah, God is fair. And you start to reprogram those old programs in your mind. While you reprogram your programs, okay, then your body starts to agree. You know, your body starts to agree with this, because you, when by not accepting, you push it. You like have this energy, like in, out, all this energy, okay, going on. My boyfriend would be coming in the back. But anyway, when this energy is balanced, hello. When this energy is balanced, then you vibrate differently, then you become different, because you wrestle with your feelings. That's why it's struggle. You struggle because you try to prove the point that is something wrong with everything. So when you are agree with yourself, when you say, you know what, I understand it happens to me because I did such and such choices. And when you be honest to yourself, when you truly honest to yourself, your body don't lie. When you lie to yourself, then body will give you stress, anxiety, diseases, because body don't agree, body don't lie. That's why people who is in, you know, in psychology, and people who in low in forces, right? Low forces, they know how to read body. Body never lie. And when you're honest, then your body become more agree with everything what's going on. You don't have to fight anymore, because you fight, it's probably coming, no, usually come from childhood, when the people in a fight mode. This is the only way for them to prove everybody, I'm alive, I'm here, look at me. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm here, I am in process of something, doing something, like it just come from childhood. Doesn't resonate with you? So, and when you stop really fighting inside, how you do it, you start to think about, focus, what you focus on. If you focus on past, most likely you will be stuck in that energies will be stuck in past. But instead of thinking of past, just build up your future. How do you see yourself happy? What can you do to shift your life to next level, to be more happy? Take care of yourself better. Because when you said the struggle, so what happened? It's your inner child struggle. But your inner parents just give up on the inner child. But now the focus can, if you look at yourself, then you want me to go downstairs?
I'm good.
I maybe go, because you cannot work.
No, I'm just doing something different. You go ahead. I don't listen to you.
Okay. No, you can listen. I just don't want to interrupt. So when your inner parent, what it would be your ideal inner parent? Loving and understanding and caring, you know, to your inner child. That so that inner child needs loving inner parent. And inner loving parent, it doesn't mean the parent allow anything to do with your child, right? It's some discipline there, some playtime, some discipline, some relaxing time. It's all need to be balanced within. Okay. Yeah, I understand. So you have to be strong, and you're tired of it. But how about just refocus on your inner child and talk to your inner child? What you truly want? What is your passion? How would you love to live your life? So here is a much easier way. You don't have to really be strong and to prove the point or prove that you're alive. But how about look in a different way and see what is your passion? How can you maybe look towards your passion and apply your passion to your life, to everyday life? Like, let's say maybe you have hobbies and you start to do more hobbies, or what is really inspire you. So this way you start to find this balance within. And if you remember that your soul, in the first place, your soul in the body, and you have choices by thinking and refocusing your energy, because whatever you think about, that's where your energy. And if you think about your past flashback, like you said, those flashback, just think about, do you really need to think about this and refocus it? It's like a gym. It's like mental gym. So what we do in the morning, especially my boyfriend, he is writing down his focus, what he's focusing on, and I then learn from him. I used to also dive in the past a lot, but then when you start to understand this benefit of looking forward and planning out your happiness, like what would make me happy, how would I feel if such and such, and then your energy is shifting. When your energy is shifting, you become different magnet. You start to attract different people, different situations, different opportunities. Викуля, спасибо за сердечки, моя радость. Thank you so much for your hearts. Okay, so hopefully it's clarified a little bit, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much. Also, I do private sessions. If you really want to do private sessions, we do like Zoom calls, and we dive in more. How to shift yourself to different, how to plan out your future. So all answers within you. Always very important to find this balance when you can vibrate on the same vibration, you know, when it's make you feel good. To step in that quantum field of all possibilities, and you choose. Like this picture shows, it's like quantum field, and each you know, lane here, it's a possibility or opportunity. Thank you so much for stopping by, and please come back and share your success. I also do angel card. I have my VIP friend here. She gave me all these hearts. Викуля, привет, спасибо большое. So if you want, I can give you a card. It's angel cards. They all positive. a card? Okay. So before I give you a card, those cards, it's a message from your higher self to your subconscious. And before I pull a card, so imagine you step in that quantum field or parallel reality where you feel good, when you feel connected with yourself, when you feel that everything perfect and right in your life, and you just appreciate life as it is. So when you agree with everything that around you, how do you feel? You feel, let's see, when I'm talking to you, you already like open up your shoulders, keep your chin up, make a deeper inhale and slowly exhale, and really find this tune, find this vibration within. Now stay in that vibration and remember this vibration, because that's what you want to keep, this very powerful, strong sense of connection with yourself. And this is your card. It's a beautiful card you have. Look at this. Can you take a screenshot and I read it for you? Did you take a screenshot? So it says, love and blessing fill your life. Fill your life. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationship with family members. Happy ever after. Look at this beautiful picture. So here is a couple, okay? Couple, it can be you even inside of you, like balance, you know, or maybe you have a loved one. So it's a balance. There's another couple in the back, okay? So like family kind of reunion, feeling good. Little rainbow, it's some miracles happen in your life. And this is tree behind the couple. Tree usually represent family tribe or family tree. Very strong big tree in the back. So it's a very positive, good card. Does it resonate with you? Yeah, you're welcome. So another thing you can do, you can take a magic pen in your magic hand and write down all insights come to your mind right now. All information comes to your mind about this card maybe. Listen to your intuition and listen to your heart. Trust yourself. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And also you can sign up for my YouTube channel. In my bio you can see YouTube channel. And here we talk, it's 45 minutes. You can rewind back, where it's 45 minutes where I pull a card for you. I upload whole video. I didn't cut the video, okay? Please subscribe. Okay, thank you. Okay, anybody else want a card? I'm about to finish the stream. Pretty quiet. Okay then, guys, I'll see you next time. I'll probably go live in the evening. Bye.